there, lovely people. You probably saw the title of this video and thought, Megan, it's time to move on. Halloween is over and it's time for Christmas. Let me stop you right there. No, it is not time for Christmas. I know this is really only a thing in the States, but Thanksgiving comes first, okay? We are still in autumn, people. Believe it or not, winter doesn't technically start till the end of December. Yeah, like less than a week before Christmas, in fact. Little thing called the winter solstice. Right, sorry. Where would I be without you? Oh, don't even get me started on reindeer. Anyway, while the rest of the world is more than happy to race towards the end of the year, I'm just sitting here like, no, you just got here, you can't leave me so soon. So, since I'm still in denial about my favorite holiday being over, I decided to make one final video on the subject. Also, a surprising amount happened to me on Halloween, at least compared to last year. So the night before the big day is when I finally decided to carve my pumpkin, and I wanted to be a little ambitious this year and do one of those 3D sculpting things that seems to be all the rage recently. Considering this is my first time attempting something like this using only a pumpkin saw, potato peeler, and one sculpting tool, I think I actually did a pretty good job. And it also looks pretty cool all lit up. Also, before Halloween even started, I ate an excessive amount of candy. Yeah, all those wrappers are from what I alone ate. That's not even all of them, that's just what I could find. I have no idea, to be honest, but I did become violently ill the other night, so I think I'm gonna tone it back for a while. But I had so much fun on Halloween night. I'm always struggling to find something to do on the night of, since I'm apparently too old for trick-or-treating. And I was kinda joking in my Halloween hype video when I talked about giving out apples and other healthy stuff to trick-or-treaters, but my sister actually got Kale Chips. Yeah, kale. And I wouldn't even consider them chips. They were basically just dried leaves. And they were even vegan nacho cheese flavored, which I honestly think made them taste even worse. You still don't think this is ridiculous? Get this. They were also almost 2 years past their expiration date. Of course, we all tried some before we figured this out, but that's beside the point. Here you have people freaking out over tainted candy every year, but this is the true evil we need to be worrying about. I would not be surprised if that house got egged. Where was I? No, before that. Right, thanks. So, since I'm too old to get my own container of stale kale chips, I decided to figure out something else to do. So this year I decided to go to a haunted corn maze, and I've been to this haunted corn maze for years now, but this is the first time that I've actually gone on Halloween night, and I had such a good time. I couldn't film much because it was dark and pouring down rain the whole time, but I did manage to get the entrance. And also the exiting spinny tunnel thing. If you get dizzy easily, I suggest you look away now.
Already getting dizzy?
Okay, you can come back now. And also on the way home, we managed to convince my friend to drive through a cemetery, and she wanted to kill us. But what's even scarier than a cemetery on Halloween night? A college campus on Halloween night. So my friends and I heard about this haunted house on campus that was only a few dollars if you brought some cans of food for charity, so I thought this thing sounded pretty legit. Plus it was supposed to go to 2 a.m. and we had time to kill. So it takes us forever to find the place, and when we get there at like 1:30, it's like completely dead. So we ended up spending our money on some fast food on the way home instead. Sounds pretty uneventful, so how is that scarier than a cemetery, right? 2 words. Drunk people. More specifically, drunk guys. I can't recall ever feeling so uncomfortable. Luckily, my friend that was with me works on campus during like the football games and stuff, so she knew how to deal with these kinds of people, but even she was tense the entire time. One guy even tried to get me to kiss the giant crucifix he was holding. Granted, I was dressed as Lucy, so I probably looked like I needed Jesus, but that's still not cool. Wait, you impersonated me? On my night? Well, I couldn't think of anything scarier to go as. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm still gonna kill you, though. Yeah, that's what you always say. But I kinda wonder what would have happened if you had gone instead. For starters, I would shove that crucifix up his... That was rhetorical, Lucy. So that's how my night went. Pretty fun and also pretty terrifying. Which sounds like my perfect Halloween. But let me know down below what you ended up doing. Did you get something unnecessarily healthy while trick-or-treating? Or did you simply stay at home and watch a movie? Which is cool too. I can always use recommendations for things to watch. Hopefully you guys will have an easier time moving on than I will, but by my next video I should have it all out of my system. But that is all I have for today, so I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next time. Bye. It's just so hard to let you go. But just think, with me around, it's like Halloween every day. I'm not sure if I should be comforted or terrified. And this can play into the second biggest tip, which is minimal lighting. When nearly everything is dark, your mind will start to play tricks on you. Yeah, I'm kind of a jerk like that. Yeah, you really are. Like I've ever denied it. Anyway.